Hey guys, today on Royal Appleberry we are going to be making a soap that I have been wanting to make, but with this fragrance I just didn't have a design, so it kind of came to me last night while I was perusing other soaps. I'm going to be using Rustic Essentials, white Cashmere Woods, and Tonka Beans. This is one that in my haul review I said it just smelled like just something really expensive. So that's why I've been holding on to this one. I'm going to be using white. This is actually going to end up being light pink. And then I'm going to use some brown. And I'm going to do a hanger swirl, I think. So once I get all my colors mixed up and all my fragrance in, then we will begin. So I'll see you in a second. Alright guys, so what I got going on here is some, it's just funny, like when you want a batter to be loose, it thickens up, and when you want it to thicken up, it won't. So this brown here will not thicken up. I've stick blended it for about 10 minutes and it's still pretty loose. So I just figure while I'm waiting, I'm going to go ahead and do a mica line as soon as I find a spoon. But yeah, I just don't know why it just refused. It's just kind of refusing to thicken up for me. So, well, there's nothing you can do about that. So hopefully, it's only getting on one side. So, I have to figure out how I'm going to do this. This is like a really tight squeeze when you're using a tall skinny mold. Don't want to put too much. I just said I don't want to put too much, and then I did just that. So okay, maybe this is a little bit better. I always have the worst time trying to do a mica line, especially anything in a tall skinny just doesn't really work out for me. So hopefully the wind doesn't blow, because I got my window open, and blow everything where I don't want it. So I'm not going to put too much, because then I'll have a mess on my hands. So let me give this a blow, and hopefully I don't blow it all over my face like I did before. The only thing I'm really managing to do is blow it out of the mold. I suppose I should stop doing that. So what I want to do next is pour my white on top, but I'm just like really unsure. I wonder if I did that make it spread out, or I don't know what it's going to do, but we're going to find out. That's alcohol I just sprayed on there. That may have been a big mistake. I don't know, but we're going to find out together if it is or isn't. Now, I don't know what I do with, oh, here it is, my towel. I don't understand why it just refused to thicken up. But my white is thickening up nicely. Maybe a little too nicely. So hopefully I can get this white in the mold without breaking through. And this is probably the very wrong spoon to be using. It seems to be working, so let's go with that. So now I'm going to turn this around, because I really don't want it to break through. And how am I going to manage to pull off a hanger swirl when I got the brown bottom? Is going to be something new, but I might be able to do it. I just might. So you won't know unless you try, right? Right. So I'm going to give that a stir. And then I'm going to do a little bit of piping too on top. So I'm just kind of doing everything, aren't I? But I just wanted this soap to be really special, just because it's such an amazing fragrance. So that's why it took me such a while to use it, you know. So hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. If not, I will fix you up in a second. Okay, yeah, I think like because it's set for a while, it may have thickened up more than I wanted it to. But if it did, there's nothing I could do about that. So I'm going to, I think that seems to be good. I just want my other colors to be able to break down in it. Just a little bit of tap, nothing crazy. Okay, so now I got some yellow. I do not have yellow. Now, look at that. That's my pink, so we might be in trouble. So, let me try this spatula. I think it'll be fine. It's probably just the top settling because I do have this window open. So, no, I think we are going to run into some issues because this has thickened up and it's turning a pink I'm not really sure I love. So, oh, boo, 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 boo. Oh well, I'm gonna make it work. So, all right. So now I've said so about 15 times, but I think, yeah, this is kind of disappointing. But I'm going to figure it out. Maybe I'll just have to pour it. Yeah, I guess I'll have to pour it down the middle. Hopefully it'll break through a little bit. Nothing crazy though. And then I'll use my hanger. And I think I got way too much pink. So, yeah. I'll just work it out because I was going to pour it down the side and then do a hanger swirl, but that ain't going to happen. So, yeah, thanks, brown. Because it just refused to pick it up. So, what can you do about that? Nothing. So, I'm going to pour this up from a distance. Hopefully not too high and it doesn't break through my brown because that would stink. So then I'm going to pour another layer of brown, then pink, and then we will use my hanger and see what we can get, guys. I just want this to turn out really, really cute because I waited for so long to use it. Oopsies. So, go ahead and pour that brown. Gonna pour that one up high. And then down low. Looks like chocolate pudding or strawberry and chocolate pudding. Okay, so what am I going to do now? Do I want to use all of this brown? No. I'm going to use some more pink. And yeah, I just go ahead and use up all the pink. And then I just have to figure out how low to go with my hanger. And I have to sit down and do that one so I can keep an eye on how far down I'm going. But however it goes, I think it'll turn out nice. Okay, so I'll just spoon the rest of that on. Oh. I think I was a little over ambitious in this one. No, actually I don't. It was just that took forever for my brown to set up, so boo. But I think if it hadn't have taken as long as it did, it would have turned out the way I wanted it. But no sweat, guys. No sweat. I am going to keep it on until it is done. And I'm going to be super excited to see what it's going to look like. Yeah. I'm going to do a little bit more brown. Alright, so that's that. And then get the rest of my brown. And then I'll give it a smack down once I get all of my colors in here. That does look like strawberry, chocolate, and vanilla ice cream. But I think these colors are going to go well. It's weird because this pink actually turned peach, which is weird. I've never had this peachy color, but I like it. I do like it. It still works. So it may work out better than what I wanted. So I'm going to finish scraping this and then I'll be back. Alright guys, I'm back. So I got that all tapped down. Now I just have to figure out how low to go. So I'll start on this end. And then I think this is pretty good. It's so hard to see what I'm doing. And I'm kind of zigzagging just because my oh yeah, I'm kind of close there. But yeah, I'm dragging it because my hanger is not wide enough. So that is all I'm going to do. I don't know how far down I went on the other side, but oh well, there's nothing I can do about it. Actually, there is. I'm going to turn this around so I can see, because I don't want just like a big clump on the other side. So hopefully I didn't already go down too far. So I can see what I'm doing now. Yeah, as you can see, a lot of brown came up, so I hadn't even touched that. So there we go. Hopefully I still didn't go down too far. But now here's the thing. I gotta let my white set up so I can pipe that. It's just a waiting game over here. So I'll see you guys when that sets up and I'm ready to pipe. Okay? Okay. See you in a second. Alright guys, so as you can see, I started piping my leaves on top, and here's the thing. I don't understand what's going on, but I've been waiting like 40 minutes for this to set up. This recipe is one of those recipes that stay loose forever. This is what I did my Amy Wharton soap piping challenge with. So I don't know, but I don't really have a real pattern. I just knew that I wanted to put leaves on here, and it's still kind of runny, but I was just like, you know what, I'm tired of waiting, so that's why I decided to go ahead and get started. And I did put a little bit of pink in the bag, just a little bit of color, nothing crazy. And I did whiten, you know, the white, because I did want it really, really white. So I would just continue on to do this, and like I said, I don't have a real pattern of how I want them to be. I'm just kind of doing it. And I will be layering some, of course, because I want to use all of this. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing here. And I started to, I'm going to do this other side, and then, oh, Lord, it's so runny, it's like running out of the bag. So I got to pay attention to what I'm doing. But yeah, I couldn't wait any longer. I mean, 40 minutes is ridiculous. So I'm going to pipe down this side, and then when I get to the last bit, then I'll come back, because again, this is just kind of repetitive, and hopefully then when I get to, you know, the top portion of it, it will have set up just a little bit more, which from the looks of it, I don't think so. So these leaves don't have to be perfect. I just want leaves. So I think it's going to be pretty, and I am going to glitter this puppy like nobody's business, because I do want a lot of white glitter on it. Alright, so I'm going to continue to go down the line. Hopefully it sticks to the soap, because again, it's been a while since I've made the soap. And also, I did spray it with alcohol, you know, just so it can adhere a little bit. But hopefully that did help, you know. Alright, so let me give this a twist. And I put very little pink, and I'm glad it didn't really show up too much, because I just wanted a hint of color. And it'll probably darken. Ooh, it feels like it's getting runnier instead of setting up. So yeah, it might darken up, but if it does, that's fine. Just a little bit of mica on the inside of the bag. So I'm going to finish this side, and then I will come back, because I imagine this would just get boring after a while. So I'm going to start laying them across the top, and then go over top of that. So I'll see you guys in a sec. Alright guys, so I just kind of kept layering, and I'm just going to keep layering until I use it all up. I had to sit down because my back was like on fire, and I'm pretty sure that the tips of these leaves are going to get broken off during packaging, but oh well. Hopefully it won't. I'm not going to make them too tall. But I do like the way it's starting to look. And my batter is starting to thicken up just a teeny bit. Nothing crazy. But it can support itself, so somewhat, as you can see. So yeah, just going to keep doing that. And yeah, go from there. I don't know why I wanted to do this. I just thought it would be cool. And hopefully the design of the soap really makes this look amazeballs, you know. So yeah, I think this is going to be pretty cool. I might just do another soap like this with green leaves. Okay, if I can just stop shaking like a leaf, maybe I can get these proper. glitter. And I am about to have a glitter festival all over this bad boy, because I really want it to be very sparkly. Okay, so. And I will show you guys from the side, you know, once I'm done. It is very different, but I do like it. I do. So, now, let me get some glitter. Oh, let me see, which one do I want to use? Oh, we'll go with this one. Alright. Now, where's my... I think the soap is going to be nice. I really do. There's a little bit too much pink on that spoon, so we'll go with this one. And right, just as soon as I'm about to put my glitter, the wind starts blowing, so I'm going to close this window for a second because I don't need any messes. And I'm going to use this. I just wish, because like all my glitters are just like so darn fine, they fall right through my strainers. But oh, that's gorgeous, y'all. That's okay, but this kind of gives me a little bit more control, and yeah, I make it work. So I'll do it from up high because I want this to be heavily glittered. Okay, just a little bit more. Okay, there we go. Yay! I think that's so darn pretty. That's exactly what I want it to look like. Now the only thing I need to find a bigger or a wider leaf tip, because I kind of want the leaves a little bit bigger, but I thought I had one. That's why I didn't purchase one when I went and got this one, but this works. So let me take the camera off the tripod, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like from the sides. Be back. Alright guys, so here we go. That is what it looks like from the sides. That is really, really pretty. I'm trying to go in a circle without dropping my camera on top of it, because that would be terrible, wouldn't it, y'all? And I'm probably a little close. Alright, there we go. Yeah, this is gorgeous. Absolutely. Alright, hold on, please. I'm just trying not to drop it on my soap. So yeah, that's gorgeous. I love how sparkly it is. And then I'll give you guys a long view. So there we go. Alright guys, so that is it. I am done. My back is hurting. Hunter's cooking something very delicious. I'm going to go eat in a little while. But I did have fun making this soap, and I cannot wait to cut it. So until the cutting video, thank you so much for watching. As always, if you're new to my channel, hello. I am so glad that you are here. If you would like to help my channel grow and become a part of my stinking awesome crew, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up for all of my piping. So guys, that's it. That's all. Be awesome, amazing, everything you do. Until the cutting video, which I'm like super stoked about. I will see you then. Okay guys? Alright, bye bye.